The 11th of February, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay. Good morning again. This is Rabbi Shalom Furst, our second shir in Shiva Shamanavshi here in Mishnah on Zoom. Learning Mishnah Berura, Siman Kuf Nun Test, Sif Beis. The halach is relevant to Natilas Yadayim.
Okay, so V'hani Be'eli Shenotel Derech Piv Lumala. So,
We're talking about the vessel which you use for washing your hands, right? So it has to be
Shenotel Piv.
without a hole, has to be holder of beats. Yeah, so
Yeah, but in bed it's talking about what the opening of it at the top.
yeah, they were talking about when there's going to be a hole, right? So a hole can render the vessel unfit for washing your hands.
Oh, it can. Okay, so let's go on then. Okay. Shema Shemimenu min hanekev ulemala eino chashuv kichli v'nimsa she'ein hamayim habaim al yado mehakeli. Oh no. Okay, so let's see. Shem on that perhaps that mimenu from it, or from the nekev, from the hole, I guess.
Right.
And above it is not chashuv, not important. Kichli, as a vessel. Okay,
Like
so
that part of the vessel which has the hole in it may not be considered part of the actual kli.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Malin above Eino Chashuv. Okay, living him Sasha Eina Mayim Habaim Ayado Mehakeli. And we find that there isn't water coming, I guess, Ayado, on his hands from the vessel.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay, Aval, Im Notel Derech, Anekev Sharei Kevan Mechazik, Revi'it Mimenu Ulamata. Okay, and let's see. Aval, but if it's the next Im Notel Derech Anekev, if he takes it Derech Hanekev, the normal way of
if he's going to be pouring through the hole, pouring through the hole.
Is pouring through the hole. Okay. Sharei Kevan Mechazik Ribi, that he can get a revit from it.
Right. And then that part of the kli, that part of the vessel which is being poured from through the hole, that part of the Vessel holds a release of the liquid.
Okay, mimanu ulamata. From it and lamata and below, I guess.
Right, and below, right.
Okay. It's a little confusing to me because I thought most vessels that at least we use, the whole top is an opening.
Right.
According to this, they're not they aren't how can I say this? Using a vessel that sort of looks like a hot water urn that has a spout on the side, maybe.
We'll be talking about spouts. We haven't gotten to that yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that'll be discussed, right?
Okay. Okay. Very good. So that was Bet. Okay, so let's go back to Mishnah Berura on Bet, and we start with Yud, it looks like.
Right. Then you're correct.
Okay. So Aval, let's see, Im Notel v'chule, but if he washes, okay, Vatam Dilamata Mina Nekev Chashiv Adayin Kli Kevan Machazik Revi'it. Okay. So the reason is, let's see, the reason is Lamata, that below the hole, I guess.
Right. So, like, for example, so let's say you have let's see, you have a kli. I don't know if you can see this.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, you have
Right.
your
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
right. So normally we're pouring from the rim over here, right?
Correct.
From the rim. That's where we pour from. So let's say there's a hole over here, hole in the midway, right? So if a person's going to be pouring from that hole, so what's below that hole, that's still, if it holds a revis, it's still considered to be a vessel. But if he's going to pour from, if it holds above and he's going to pour from above that through the hole, then everything's not considered a vessel. We'll have to deal with a lot of different illustrations here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. 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 The Masha Notel Mina Nekev Evekimo Notel Mi Barza.
That,
What's a Barza?
bars is usually like a spigot.
Oh, okay. That's what I was talking about. Right. Right.
Right. Ain't a dormer the bars, a spigot. Right.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. So the Masha Notel that he pours from the hole that is like pouring from a spigot. Likaman basif hay. Okay, so I guess we're going to see that in Sif hay. The ruling
Right.
about that. Okay, v'chol zeh hu da'at hashulchan aruch sheche'etich l'dina et divrei hatur. Okay, and this is the opinion of the Shulchan Aruch, Shechetik l'dinei et divrei. What that's also from the Torah, also I guess the laws from the
Right.
Torah.
Atiki, that he's quoting, he's citing the words of the Torah.
Okay,
He's citing
good.
the words of the Torah.
Okay, Val harbe poskim chokim bezeh. What many of the poskim decided about this. Okay, V'sivira lehu divikili cheres hamiyuchad lemashkin. Okay, and the reason for this is it's
Right,
the
and if you,
cheres, a
these
clay vessel.
other posting, which, yes, these other posting which are arguing on this, they are of the opinion when you're dealing with a kli cheres, meaning chinaware or pottery or something like that, and the
Which is
chinaware or pottery, it's specified for use of for drinking.
well, that's okay. Im haya nekev kichones mashke chashiv kulo shever kli ve'ein notli mimenu klal afilu derech hanekev. Okay. So let's see if haya nekev. So if the hole was kones mashke, what, for drinking, I guess.
Right, that's right.
Okay. Hashiv kulo, shever klei. Okay, so it's important that all of it, shever,
Shever means broken.
broken, yeah, broken klei. Okay. And you can't take from it klal afilu. In general, even by the way of the of the hole in it. Okay. They know dome levarza, and it's not like a spigot. So what's it? So if there's like a crack in the side of it, you can't take the water out of the cup via that crack, I guess.
According to these other posting, right?
Right.
It doesn't
Okay.
work. Once it has a hole in it anywhere, then the whole kli is finished. All right.
Oh, okay. Dechatam asoy mitchila lekach. Hold it, dechatam.
That's going back to the barzev, the
Oh, the spigot. Okay.
right.
Okay. Mikol makom, nevertheless, im ein lo kli acher. But if you don't have any other vessel, yesh li smoke al dat amechaber lahakshir derech hanekev. Okay, so what then? Accordingly, if you don't have any other vessel, then you can. It is okay lahakshir to
Right.
use. Okay, the way of this spout, this nekev, this hole.
Right. Yesh lismok al dasa mechaber lahakshir derek nechav. You can rely on the opinion of the mechaber to permit it using pouring the water through the hole.
Ah, okay. That's the chet. Is that the Chaye Adam? That's the opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So uvichli cheres hamiyuchad lachilan. Okay. So if you have a clay vessel specifically for eating, the shurei inyan tuma kimotzi zaytim. What that measures? Let's see. That has tuma the size of an olive.
Right. The hole has to be the size of an olive's coordinates.
Oh, okay. So it has to be at least the size of an olive. Oh, I guess that would signify that of the kli.
Right. The basic um premise, what's being discussed here is that you have again, you have different types of vessels, different types of kalim, depending what they're used for. Here we mentioned two. One is used for liquids, and one is used for solids, right? For eating and solid or drinking liquids. So the whole that's in these various different types of classes of vessels will vary in terms of its size, which will render the kli unfit to be used as a kli because and therefore it won't be makabel tuma, right?
Right.
If the, for example, what we just mentioned now, if there is a kli which is used for eating, so if it has a hole in it, which is the size of an olive, right? So
Right.
therefore, it's not going to properly hold the food you want to put in it. If you want to put food, rice and peas and carrots in a kli which has a hole the size of a olive in it, so it's just going to come out, right? So
Right.
therefore, that's going to render the kli considered to be a kli shavur, and it won't be considered a kli. It won't be makabel tuma anymore, right?
Mhm.
But on the other hand, if it's going to be less than a shear of an olive, right? So therefore, it'll still be considered a kli. It won't be considered shavur because at least in general, most foods that you put in there will remain in there because it's less than the size of an olive. In
Ah,
contrast with liquids, so any size of a hole is going to render the utensil unfit for using liquids because it's simply going to just dribble out and make a big mess all over the place. So
right.
anytime you have a kli which has a hole in it, a crack of some sort, you will not use that kaling for liquids, and it'll therefore be considered shavar, be considered broken, and therefore it won't even be considered a vestal, which is going to makabel tuma. And if you
Ah,
don't
right.
have that, then you can't use that to wash your hands. You need to use a kli to wash your hands. That means a kli which is within the um, criteria of being an actual vessel, which is makabel tumor and not considered to be a broken vessel.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on, let me just close this door. Okay. Okay, so v'chein b'shar hakelim de'enam shel cheres. And if the rest of the vessels are not clay, I guess, cheres or earth, the low
Right. Earthenware, right.
earthenware, okay. The low nitharu misumatan lechulei alma al yedei nekev ikones mashkeh. Okay, so that it can't be they can't be purified from their tuma, lichlei alma in general, al yedei nekev, by the hole that's an entrance for drinking, for liquid. Near Mimagen Avraham, the Lechule Alma Mutarli told Derech Hanekev. Oh, according to the Magen Avraham, though, it's generally accepted that it's permitted to
Right. If
wash.
that's going to be which are not of cheres, meaning let's say the metal, plastic. That's a question whether plastic is considered to be cheres or not. That's a question that will need to be clarified a bit exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting thought. Okay. Okay, Vida Lifnei Hamit Ba'er Likaman B'Siman Kufsamik Bet Zif Gimel the Maskanat Harbe Achronim Sham. Okay. So let's see. So I know that this will be discussed, Lakaman, guess further on in Siman Kuf Samik
Right,
Bet.
that's right. This is going to be discussed later on, right?
Okay. Lo yihiyeh mutar derech hanekev litol rak kishehanekev yihiyu al kol panim gadol kitzat.
That
It's not permitted. Oh no, hold it. Mutar nechev. Oh no, lo yihiyeh. It's not permitted.
Ami Akronim Sham Lo Hayam Mutu Lederech Neked Nito Rak Kishin Nekev Ye Akobon Garo Kitsas Kilikuach Maya. Then he even should know, according to the Magen Abraham, that it's mutter in these cases to pour the way of the hole, and you have to, according to the opinion of the Mechaber and Sif Cotton, Kufsamic base, Sif Gimel, Miskanas Harbi Achroni, the conclusion of many of the Achronim is over there, that it's not mutter to pour out through the way of the hole, only when the hole will be Girdle Katsas, it'll be sufficiently open, large, that it can pour out the mayim bli hefsek, meaning it's not going to come dripping out. It'll be able to, you need to have to actually have a pouring of the liquid out of the kli, and not if it simply drip. It's not enough that it drips out of the kli. It has to be a large enough hole that the liquid should be able to pour from the vessel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see.
So it's 10:30 already. Maybe
Yeah, we're in the middle of this. Make a note that we're in the middle of this. Maybe we'll review this tomorrow and continue on further in this Mishna Berura.
Okay. Let me put a
Very good.
sticker
Thank you,
there.
Mayor. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Have a good
Good
day now.
afternoon.
Thank you, Lou.
Baruch
Have a
Tiyeh.
good day.
Thank you,
See you all
Rabbi.
tomorrow, Mrs. Chin. Thank you. Be well.